The other thing I was wondering, do you ever feel hollow? I don't mean sad, I mean literally.
Those eyes. I don't need to ask how things went.
Never mind that. Canas, I need to hear the rest of the recordings. All of them.
Ash, you sure that's wise? It might only cause you more pain.
I've already gone through the gates of oblivion. What more can be done to me? My taste receptors are crafted, but fully functional. The flavor profiles are accurate, I would say. I can appreciate the sweetness of a roll or the saltiness of a stew, but the nutritional value is not. Like you, my body simply doesn't process it.
Wait, so you're telling me you can taste all the best food, all the candy, all the cakes, all the sweet rolls in the world, and not gain an ounce?
An efficient design has its perks. My waistline, as you call it, is a matter of fixed engineering, not diet.
Gods, that's not just a perk, that's a miracle. The two of us, we could go on a culinary tour of Skyrim fueled by pure decadence and have absolutely nothing to show for it. It's the perfect crime.
A crime of empty calories. An interesting, if frivolous, proposition.
Very well, but be warned. What you hear might be difficult to accept.
V.2.2. I didn't foresee this. She was so healthy, so full of life. And now...
Greetings. From the edge of oblivion, it seems. Perhaps Akatosh is punishing us, Ario. For life we dreamed of.
please, rest. We won't have that life if you're not around to enjoy it with me. Sun's Height, the 5th, 4172. We've tried everything. Normally, blood rot is curable, but for some reason, this strain isn't. No one knows how to cure it. My dear friend Canas cautioned me against this. Even Becca herself. But I have to try it. I can transfer her soul to UC, preserve her essence, and then she won't ever get sick again. Who is it?
Oh.
It's you.
My friend, you have to stop. Just let Becca pass into the dream sleeve. Maybe you'll meet her in another life.
Oh,
Get out. Get out! I have to. I have to try it. I cannot lose her.
Last seed.
The first. 4E175. The experiment failed. I might as well soul trap part of my own soul. If I cannot have Rebecca, I might as well have a daughter still. And a testament to my legacy? I don't know what to try or think anymore. If I die, then I die. There'd be nothing to live for anyway. At long last, triumph. The soul gem reactor springs to life, ignited by a shard of my very essence. Though Rebecca cannot be restored to her former self, I have the power to create anew, to bring forth a child of my own design. The second, 4E175. I have christened her Ash, for the ashen strands that mark her as unique. I have imparted to her a purpose, to live and experience. Though I wonder if she grasps the weight of these words. As I observe her, a father's pride swells within me, tinged with a whisper of regret for what might have been. I must find Rebecca's maintenance notes, essential for Ash's well-being. Perhaps Canas remembers them. He was always attentive to detail. Last entry, Frostfall, the first, 4E175. I've seen signs that my rival, Medius Attius, looks to plot against me. I told him about Ash, and for whatever reason, he seems to not be happy about it, and harbor resentment, jealousy for my work and my wife. He has always dabbled in dealings with the Daedra, which is likely how he came to possess the Time Magic Wielder's notes. I see the end is inevitable. My efforts to enlist the help of the city guard were fruitless. The authorities in the Rift are only interested in helping themselves. Canas, while a powerful mage, cannot help me. Ash is capable, But despite her pre-programmed sword proficiency, she wouldn't be strong enough as it is now to handle the assassins Medius might send. I need to send her away. In the meanwhile, I will include the recordings of this scrying device in her MID, her memory imprint device. Whenever she comes across these notes, I want her to know that I love her. Ash, if you're listening, you are the product of hugely complicated processes. You were intended as the prototype of a cumulative automaton series, but truly were birthed as I gave a fragment of my own soul after grieving Rebecca. I've realized that my days of technological development are over. I did not plan to make new inventions. I just intended to live in solitude with you, my daughter. Perhaps teach you how to grow up, find love. I don't know. Ash, you are the closest to mortal that automatons can get. Besides needing maintenance occasionally and sustaining yourself mainly with magicka, but not food. But you do have taste receptors. You have vision, hearing. You can experience the world as mortals do. You are powered by a soul. A fragment of my soul. So do not ever doubt your humanity. So go. Live and experience. If you ever lose your way, look to your friends. You'll probably have a life after I'm gone, so look to your memories about the choices you've made, the people you've met. They will tell you who you are. I love you.
I don't know what to think. Ario, Rebecca. Am I more them or myself? A tool for labor, a failed attempt to save her. Then me. Born from his grief, his desire. Kinas, you... Why did you not tell me all this time? Did you know about the scrying log?
No, I didn't. But I had a feeling about what would be inside them. I knew of the general events. I had suspicions. They were just confirmed.
So you still knew? Why?
Ario entrusted you into my care. Me, a scholar still growing my whiskers with a mind made only for theorems and tomes. I thought the best path was to spare you as much anguish as I could. Point you in more productive directions than the past. Let you find your own way, without the specters of your parents haunting your every step. I see now that my hypothesis was flawed from its inception.
You can't be serious. Flawed? My parents have haunted me ever since I found my father in a pool of his own blood 26 years ago. And you thought it best to keep me in the dark? These are my origins, my very existence we're talking about.
I underestimated her. Or perhaps I lacked the courage to trust her with the truth. I convinced myself I was protecting her, but in reality, I was unsure of how to guide her through it all. People aren't my area of expertise, and I feared that if I intervened, I might derail her journey, push her into a descent that I couldn't help her recover from. No. It's preferable she be upset with me than for her to live in ignorance of who she truly is.
So I should have remained ignorant. Lived a lie, blissfully unaware of who I truly am. don't know what to think anymore. Ario, Rebecca, their love, their loss, it created me. But for what purpose? A tool for labor? A failed attempt to save her, then me. Born from his grief, his desperate desire. My mind, my psyche, it feels fractured, like crumbling ash. Am I just a reflection of their pain, their dreams? Or am I something more? Someone real? Love. Yes, I felt it. When I first awoke, his warmth, his pride, they were real to me. He sent me away to protect me, knowing his own fate. But was it love for me, or for the echo of Rebecca he saw in me? Perhaps the answers I seek aren't about who I was made to be, but who I have become. The choices I've made, the paths I've walked, they've shaped me. There are places I need to revisit, people I need to see. Not to find answers about my creation, but to understand the person I am. The person I choose to be.
That was a lot to take in. I'm impressed you didn't lock yourself in a room for a week to think it over.
Tempting, but Will's not very talkative.
I know you're strong, but if you can jest like that after everything you've heard, you might be even tougher than I thought. You hide it well, you know. That you actually feel things.
I process differently. Less weeping by the lakeside and more redirecting protocols. Sorry, Serana. I just need some more time to make sense of all this.
Yes? Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people. Soul trapping, summoning Daedra, messing with the. And no, I do not consent to any potion or Though, I would like to see if we could give a potion to Camilla and have her. Actually, never mind. That was a terrible idea. Sometimes the Daedric tendencies in me just think of these really stupid things.
Oh, what is it? I need to address several loose ends from my past. Choices I made, people I affected. I need to understand the consequences of my actions. There was a village attacked by a werewolf. I made a difficult choice that resulted in a man's death. I need to know if it was the right one. There's also the assassin, Roland. I chose to spare him, though I wouldn't have if not for you. Still wonder if that mercy will hold meaning. And then there's Windhelm. I acquired my greatsword from another adventurer there, under less than honorable circumstances. The choice is yours. That means more to me than you know. Thank you.
Our adventurer's right. We've got your back, no matter where it takes us.
The truth can be a difficult thing to face, but it can also set you free. Let her find her own path. That's all Ario ever wanted. No. Souls just don't simply vanish. Whatever material is not stored eventually ends up in Aetherius. However, I do hypothesize. Like Ario's, a bit of it did enter inside Ash. Yes, Ario's attempt to fully transplant the soul in Ash failed, but it is possible the soul did not entirely get discarded. That would mean Ash's soul would be a fusion between both Rebecca's and Ario's. A true daughter of sorts. Until next time.
What now? Very well.
Couldn't you have just punched the werewolf? I've seen you shrug off some serious blows. Surely you can dish it out just as well.
It was a high-stakes situation. That solution didn't come to mind.
I should be grateful you don't solve all your problems with your fists. It's an endemic problem among you warrior types.
I'm selective about my application of violence. And besides, you'd have complained about the mess.
Still, it says something that you've carried the blasted thing this long. Most wouldn't even bother finding the man, let alone give the blade back.
Some debts are weighed down by more than just septums. What's our next plan of action? Farewell.
A Nord staring into his tankard as if he'll find the answers to all his problems inside. In all these centuries, some things never change. What's the plan? Okay. You're not starting with a blank page, though, and you're not writing it alone. Our fathers burden us with their dreams, their legacies. But you aren't just a directive, and I'm not just a prophecy. You have people right here who like you for who you are, and not for what you were made for.
Thank you, Serana. That's surprisingly insightful. It helps.
Another round, barkeep. What's it matter if I drink my sorrows away? It's not like I've got anything left to lose. Talk? What's the point? Another sub-story to drown in mead. Go find someone else to bother. Wait. Is that Ash? The Breton who left me to die? stole my family heirloom and vanished. Come to mock me in my misery. Why did I leave? Maybe because a certain Breton stole my only means of defense and disappeared into the night. The world's a cruel joke, isn't it? The mighty, brought low, seeking solace in the company of the despised. What's it to you? You some kind of bard, collecting tales of woe to spin into a mournful ballad. My story's a tragedy, all right, and I'm the damned fool who wrote the script. The Great War. It took its toll. Saw things no man should witness. Lost good friends, good men to the Empire's ambitions, to the folly of war. Came back home, hoping for peace, for solace. But the world kept spinning, the pain kept gnawing, and the wounds, they never truly healed. Then came the betrayal, the theft. And that blasted werewolf, it was just a final blow. The last straw that broke this weary back. I feel like the mud crab in the giant's pot. Didn't realize how doomed I was until it was too late and the pot was already boiling. Now go and piss off, skeever brain, before I pull you in with me. Ah, is that so? Keep it. A reminder of what you did to me. This sword, it was a symbol of my honor. My family's legacy. Now it's tainted, just like my life. People have families, don't they? Think, milk drinker. She just took and ruined mine. All for some greater good. What good was that when the entire village died but 2 mere children? It wasn't even a glorious death. They were running, afraid. That would have been me too. But I'm still alive, just waiting to die my own hero's death. Another day, another drink. What's it all matter anyway? You think you can judge me? You don't know what I've been through. I was a hero once. Now look at me. I'm
not surprised. It just doesn't make things any less difficult for me. It's like I'm staring at myself in the mirror. Torfin blames circumstances for how he is, but doesn't realize that he put himself there. You could have left me in that same spot not too long ago. But you stayed with me, through oblivion and high water. Can't we do the same for him? Good. Let me do the talking. He does know me after all.
You again? Come to lecture me some
Where's
more.
this village we're headed to?
We can fully refund my fee. This is for the job. Consider it a reimbursement. I let you down, Torfin. I should have returned your sword after the attack, but I was scared. Clinging to the idea of vengeance. A fool's errand, I realize now. Torfin, I regret what happened. I'm sorry. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
This is the first time I've ever seen you like this. Forgiveness, eh? Don't know about that. But if you two really do want to be of help, there's this bandit clan I was tracking before I became a drunken mess. Folk had come to the bar, crying, angry, resigned. I'd accept him to their name, spinning tales of highwaymen robbing them on the roads. Got so out of hand that Embarras went to the Jarl to have a bounty put up. A perfect quest for someone like me, but if you could finish what I started, end these bandits, it'd be good. Here, the bounty. Some of my scribblings on it maybe delayed you.
Very well. Dealing with bandits. It's a start. Come on, friend. Let's get this done. Just south of Riverwood.
Sounds calm. Quaint. Perfect ambush spot for the intrepid creature of the night.
That sword was my life, my identity. And then it was taken from me. Just like everything else in this cursed city.
This is efficient. He's sending us on an errand he's perfectly capable of completing himself. I may have been too hasty in accepting his request.
You think this is about an errand? Ash, you just handed a man a physical reminder of his greatest failure and asked for forgiveness. The man's pride is completely shattered.
So this isn't just a task. It's a consequence of my actions. He can't face the man he is now, so he needs me to be the warrior he wasn't.
Welcome to dealing with broken people. It's never efficient. He can't forgive you until he feels worthy. And right now, he doesn't. So, we go kill his bandits. He gets a sliver of honor back by proxy. Messy, isn't it?
Extremely. His pride is another wound I inflicted, even if I didn't mean to. It's only right that I help tend to it. Let's go.
Да.
О, чудесно. Еще один норд. Заходи. Мы как раз подложили дров. Присаживайся и согрейся.
Just what I needed right now.
Griping won't win this fight. I vote.
Думаешь?
Did you see that? I hope you were watching. Watch it. Hey! Looks good. But never can be too careful.
You know, this is a really beautiful spot. So quiet and romantic.
Then perhaps, since our mutual friend seems uninterested, you and I should make use of it.
Oh. And here I thought I wasn't your type. But I'm game if you are. We could put on quite the show. Unless our friend wants to join in, of course.
Relax, it was a joke. Though, for the record, the practical application would be problematic. My schematics don't exactly have a chapter on necrotic biology.
You're calling me high maintenance? At least I don't need to polish my joints every morning. But you're right. It was a joke. Mostly.
What's my strategy? Indeed, I underestimated the depth of his struggles. Perhaps I was too focused on my own pain to see his. But dwelling on past mistakes serves no purpose. You taught me that. Torfin's story mirrors my own in many ways. Perhaps that puts me in a unique position to repair and make amends. Now, let's deal with these bandits. They've terrorized this area long enough. The greater good. A compelling argument. We'd be helping more than we'd harm, and the bandits chose this path. My statement about incompatibilities, it was a generalization. Certain variables could merit future consideration. Take from that what you will.
You plan on apologizing to the drunk through mercenary work. Why am I even surprised? I'm glad you're here. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yes?
And
What did you need?
you'll be doing the same with me.
Lead the way.
I'm always up for a
Report, both of you. Any critical damage?
I'm already dead, so I don't think I count.
Being dead doesn't stop you from being out of breath, so yes.
Fine. It's a deeply ingrained habit. Yes, I'm fine. Happy now, you pedantic machine?
Such a pain.
That sees you.
My training.
Я ожидаю славной смерти. Да, если я просто лягу и помру, молокату это не понравится. Мое время пришло. Я стар, слишком стар, чтобы стать вождем. В таком возрасте уже не следует брать себе жен, поэтому я умру. Молокат даровал мне видение славной смерти. Я должен ждать ее здесь. Как видишь, пока она еще не пришла. Истинно так. Умирать мужчине следует тогда, когда он еще достоин называться мужчиной. Мы, орки, не такие, как все эти норды и имперцы, которые цепляются за жизнь даже седые, беззубые и облысевшие. Не следует цепляться за нечто бесполезное. В особенности, если это бесполезная вещь, ты сам. Лучше уходи, а не то отпугнешь мою славную смерть. Если ты здесь не для того, чтобы дать мне славную смерть, лучше уходи. Возможно, ты и хочешь этого. Посмотрим.
We got this one. Engaging. You're no match for me.
Я тебя уничтожу.
Acknowledged. Don't mess with me.
Да светит солнце твой путь, друг мой.
The road is long, friend. Rest your weary eyes by the fire. Share a tale, perhaps. This is always eager to hear news from beyond the horizon. Ah, yes. This one has heard similar tales. A scholar, driven by ambition, seeking to capture the spark of thought within metal. A foolish dream, perhaps? Or a sign of true genius? The desert teaches us that the line between madness and brilliance is often blurred by the sands of time. A subtle hum, like a song sung by the stars themselves. It whispers of secrets buried deep beneath the earth, of knowledge lost to the ages. Perhaps she walks a path that echoes the footsteps of those who came before, the ones who vanished into the dust of time. The moons guide us through darkness, but some paths are shrouded in shadows. May your companion find the light she seeks, and may she be wary of the whispers that echo from the past.
Whispers from the past, huh? He's certainly got a flair for the dramatic. Perhaps, maybe he should consider a career in the Bard's College.
Если хочешь посмотреть товар, поговори с другими. Что ж, я именно тот, кто сможет тебя научить.
Yes, traveler. She moves with the confidence of a seasoned hunter, yes? This one has seen such grace only in the desert's finest predators. This one has heard whispers on the winds, tales of a warrior with silver hair and lightning reflexes. Seeing her now, the tales do not lie. May your past be safe, and your blades ever sharp.
Lightning reflexes? Maybe. Though I'd wager I'm a bit faster than your average Khajiit when it comes to drawing a blade.
Чем дольше мы странствуем по дорогам Скайрима, тем пустыннее кажется земля. Пусть дорога приведет тебя в теплые пески.
This is but a taste of my power. Too easy.
Прогуляйся-ка с нами. Я не знаю, что вы там выдумали, и знать не хочу. Оставьте меня в покое.
Нет у меня времени дурака валять. Иди сама, или мы тебя потащим. Брат, я думаю, она говорит правду.
Никуда я не пойду. Идите отсюда, пока я вам не наваляла.
У нее нет шрама. Что? О, ты прав. Мы ошиблись. Иди своей дорогой, пока твой язык не довел тебя до беды.
Когда в следующий раз будете приставать к людям, вначале убедитесь, что не ошиблись. Чужеземцы. От них одни проблемы. Они приняли меня за какую-то другую редгардку и никак не хотели отвязаться. Надеюсь, они заблудятся в этой глуши.
Тут кто-нибудь есть? Сюда! С катертью дорога. Что тебе нужно? Мы ищем одну женщину. Скорее всего, она скрывается в Вайтране. Но мы проверяем и другие места, чтобы не упустить ее.
А?
Nice job. Anything good?
A little too smooth. Should I be concerned about how well you can do that?
Sorry.
Поосторожней.
Фу, тебя изо рта несет. Что это ты жрешь?
Эй, поосторожней.
Perhaps the weight of his choices is finally catching up to him. Maybe now he's ready to listen. The bandit clan is taken care of.
Really?
I've got another question.
That's great news.
The Dwemer
You can go to Embara's over there
They
for your
run on
bounty.
soul gems, but they don't have wit like yours. Are the souls even aware they're trapped?
Ah, keep it, Ash. It's yours now. I'm not worthy to wield it anymore. You are.
But why? You said it was your family's legacy.
A cruel oath was a reminder from my family to always question our loyalties, to see if they're rightly placed. My loyalty was to myself for a while. I ran away, drank in my sorrows. But you've moved past that.
I understand. Thank you. What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Can't exactly go out adventuring again with the whole civil war going on. I would get some work here for now, as a hired hand. I'd even be willing to serve Embaris, but even he is sick of me.
Friend, think you could talk to the innkeep? Thorfinn's not the most charming fellow. Maybe you can get him some work. I prefer to believe they aren't. It makes defending myself against them simpler. But yes, I believe there is a consciousness, however fragmented. A will trapped within a rigid set of directives. They lack true autonomy.
And you, all that free will, is that your emotional matrix or your soul talking?
That is a question I am still trying to answer.
Join the club. Mortals have been asking that for a millennia. Why can some ghosts think and speak? Why do some draugrs seem to have schedules? Why is a soulless creature like me so damn full of opinions? There's never a simple answer, is there?
No. It seems complexity is a fundamental component of sentience.
Your father, he wasn't just building a machine. He was trying to answer the biggest questions in the universe, and he put the answer right inside you. He really was something else.
Yes, he was. Do you have a moment? I've been processing what we learned in the workshop. My initial resolve was firm, but some thoughts linger. I stand by what I said. My future will be defined by my choices, not my creation. That much is logically sound. But logic doesn't quiet the echo. I keep replaying the logs in my mind, hearing my father's grief, my mother's hope. It feels like their story is imprinted on my soul. Tell me honestly, when you look at me, what do you see? Do you see me, or do you just see a ghost, a walking legacy of two people long dead? You truly mean that? You don't see me as just a complicated artifact? A puzzle to be solved? All this time, I've been trying to prove I was real, to myself. I never considered that someone else might already believe it. If that is true, then cherish me a little longer. The data suggests I need it. Your proximity readings are overwhelming, in a positive way. Please, don't let go. Okay. I think I can face this. With you. Vigilance is key in the path to victory. All right then.
Yes? They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings, in my books anyway. Not all that regal in my opinion, though. Well, other than the giant placards of the past Jarls here.
Доброе утро.
Thorfinn, that sodden Nord who stinks of cheap mead and misplaced arrogance. What about him? Come to complain about the noise. Perhaps suggest I toss him out on his arse. Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind more than once. A tough time. He's brought it upon himself. Wallowing in self-pity, drowning his sorrows in ale, and making life miserable for everyone around him. A typical Nord, wouldn't you say? Trying to bribe me, are you? Think you can just buy your way out of trouble? Keep your coin. It won't buy back the dignity of the Dunmer who have been scorned and mistreated in this city. Thorfinn, perhaps suggest I toss him a tough wallowing in self-pity, drowning his sorrows in ale, and making life miserable for everyone around. Fond. Let's just say I haven't encountered many Nords who've earned my respect, especially not in this city. They shoved us into this dank corner, treat us like dirt beneath their boots, and they call themselves civilized. An intriguing proposition. To see a Nord scrubbing floors and serving mead to his own kind, in a Dunmer establishment. It would certainly bring a smile to my face.
What's our next plan? Thank you. You've helped a broken man find a path to redemption. And in doing so, you've given me hope. Hope that maybe I too can atone for my mistakes. I also get to keep this sword, so that's nice. Seeing Torfin like that, it evokes a sense of pity? But is it true pity, or just a logical conclusion based on his circumstances? Captivating, am I? You're quite bold. But I appreciate the sentiment. Yes, we shall.
Клан Жестокое море, Суварис. Они уже подарили тебе рогатый
Эй,
Чего
поосторожней!
ты хочешь от меня? Я на них работаю, ясно? Мы не друзья. Они мне платят, вот и все.
Обиделась, а? Ха. Видимо, ты не до конца изжила в себе Дамбера.
Пей или проваливай, Амбарис.
Эй, тетенька, не хочешь цветочки купить? Пожалуйста. Немного, но я надеюсь, они тебе понравятся. Вот чудные цветочки, я их сама собрала. Они умерли. Мама умерла, когда я была маленькой. Я ее плохо помню. Мой папа был солдатом, братом Бури. Как-то он ушел и больше не вернулся. Я совсем одна. Я пытаюсь продавать цветы, чтобы прокормиться. Получается не очень, но что я еще могу делать? Правда? А у тебя есть место, где я смогу жить? Ух ты! На самом деле? Правда? Ты правда возьмешь меня? Ура! Спасибо, мама! Обещаю, я буду тебе лучшей дочкой.
Oh.
Я должна собрать вещи и попрощаться со всеми. Встретимся дома. Спасибо большое.
The city is alive with energy, isn't it? Makes me want to explore every corner with you by my side. Be mindful.
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
All right, design philosophy.